Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at purchasing the Obey 8F Drafter. Okay, so the Obey 8F Drafter retailing at $718,000, ladies and gentlemen, and here it is. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Okay, what do we think? Initial sort of reaction, kind of boring, isn't it? Let's be perfectly honest with you. Okay, now we're going to take it out of the street, ladies and gentlemen, and give it a test lap. You know, take it down to the Maze Bank office, give you an idea of how it handles and performs in an unmodified state. Okay, and what do we say? First things first. Okay, not doing too badly. Clipped that wall, of course, that was entirely my fault. But as you can see, it's holding the road quite nicely, ladies and gentlemen, banging into a wall there. But okay, once again, that is my driving. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the camera cutting ahead there, and there's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Okay, now we've got a lot of speed. We did sort of slide down that sort of bottom corner there, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, it had to have its limitations, this particular vehicle. Okie dokie, well, here we go. We're heading on the main street now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's picking up quite a bit of speed there, isn't it? Quite reasonable. In fact, that's very fast, isn't it? Very fast indeed. Okay, and it's managing to weave through the traffic, so quite agile as well. We're going to come down this hard left corner now and see how it handles, and okay, right, up on two wheels and came to a complete stop. Okay, well, I don't know what to make of that. Probably, almost certainly, ladies and gentlemen, my shoddy driving. I'm sure the car can perform much better than that in a more proficient hands, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're going to take it on into the Maze Bank offices there, and we're going to, yes, we're going to just have a look at some of the more aesthetic stylings, you know, the different sort of things that can be upgraded on the vehicle in terms of the engine and whatnot. Sort of the turbo have already been applied. And we're just going to go and have a quick look now, like I say, at some of the more sort of superficial aspects that can be affected on the car, you know. Right, okay, here we go, and yes, like I say, look at the different things, sort of scoops and whatnot, spoilers and all sorts of business. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the latest cars to be released as part of the Rockstar Casino DLC, the Diamond Casino and Resort, it's called, you know. And I believe this particular vehicle was included on the launch of that DLC itself. I say $718, and let's be quite frank, ladies and gentlemen, for that kind of money, it's really not bad, to be quite frank with you. Very fast, very good handling. Okay, now we've upgraded the vehicle, as you've seen, and we're going to take it out onto the street, ladies and gentlemen, and see how it handles once it's been upgraded. And it really does have a fantastic engine sound. I'm just going to cut out the microphone and the music here, and give you a chance to have a listen to the engine sound. Okay, so there we go, and I seem to be becoming a gun of gunfire now. I've got no idea why that would be. Okie dokie, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that bottom right hand corner handled it absolutely superbly, didn't it? Absolutely without a problem, you know. Okay, we're gonna bloody hell, right? Okay, now I've hit a sign and sorry, hell, a pedestrian, bloody hell. Okay, where the hell did she come from? Right, okay, that really has sort of ruined my lap, so we're gonna give it another shot down the street, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully no wayward pedestrians will be attempting to suicide themselves beneath the wheels of this rather fine vehicle, you know. Okay, so here we go, right, finally did that corner, we didn't make much use of it, did I? Okay, but never mind. Right, okay, we're going to take it back on into the Maze Bank offices, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take it on up to the track as well, so we can compare it against some of the other vehicles that have been released in this year's DLC, this year's summer DLC, should I say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the True Fate Thrax, and that's retailing, I believe, for about $2.3 million, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's the Obey 8F Drafter there at what will we say now, $718, not a million miles behind. You might expect a bigger gap than that. Okie dokie, but the True Fate Thrax really is a letdown, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't necessarily recommend purchasing it. Okie dokie, now this is rather unfair. This is a $2.5 million car, ladies and gentlemen, but like I say, we're just putting up against some of the more recent cars released on the DLC. And here we go. Yes, this is the S80RR, the Anis, ladies and gentlemen. I say $2.5 million for this. Under three quarters of a million for the Obey there, and unfortunately, yes, it does show now, doesn't it? Okay, so there we go. I say, so it's not the fastest DLC car to be released, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put it up on against the Enos Paragon Sports, ladies and gentlemen. The Enos Paragon R Sports. Now, I'm not entirely certain the price of this vehicle. This is my own. I'm driving currently. I should know the price. It's around $800,000 in that general ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. Now, these two vehicles really are very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Very close indeed, as you can see, $100,000 between them, and really not much difference between them on the track. And when you have a look at what the Enos Paragon R can be, you realise the Obey, really, the 8F Draft is not a bad vehicle at all. I mean, we're seeing it lose time and time again, to be quite frank with you, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't allow that to inform your decision on purchasing it. Okay, we're putting it against the Zentorno here. Now, like I said, these really are in the same price bracket. 725 for the Zentorno, 718 for the Obey. Yes, the Zentorno is going to take it, but as you can see, the Obey is putting up a good fight. Like I say, can keep up with the Enos R Paragon Sports, or Paragon R Sports. And so should you buy it? Well, you know, for the money, ladies and gentlemen, it's really not a bad vehicle. It's not going to beat everything or a lot out there, but it's for the money, it's a very good vehicle, and I would recommend buying it. Anyway, thank you for watching.